Hello viewers, I'm SB and welcome to Beholder from Warmlamp Games. Now, this is the closed beta phase of the game. What you're seeing now is not indicative of a final production build. And with that, let's get into it. I've played a few minutes just so that I understand how to control the thing and check my audio levels and whatnot. So I don't know too much. I do know that we don't have to read this letter, because the voiceover in the cinematic is about to read it to us.
Dear Carl Stein, we are happy to announce you've been appointed a landlord of the Class D apartment block on Krushwitz 6. You must arrive there immediately and start working. You and your family are given an apartment on the first floor. The experimental medicine you've been injected with during the medical checkout suppresses your need for sleep. Thus, you will be able to spend more time serving your motherland. Welcome to the elite official rank, Ministry of Allocation.
Yeah, so we're basically a landlord working for a Big Brother style, sort of a Soviet-inspired Big Brother style government, totalitarian, very surveillance-heavy regime. And that's really all I know about it, aside from the aesthetic. Intentionally kept myself in the dark a little bit. Yeah, so he has a quest for us. It's a very standard video game. Was World of Warcraft the first game to do this? Probably not, right? It probably comes from somewhere earlier than that, but it's pretty common shorthand now. You must be Carl. Good afternoon. On behalf of the Ministry of Order, I welcome you on your new duty position. The people who made this game, I think, are Russian. They're not. It seems like probably not primary English speakers. So there's some weird grammar here and there, a couple of mistakes. No big deal, obviously, but just if you're a person for whom that is a nails on chalkboard kind of thing, like me, just internally prepare yourself. What's going on here? We're driving out pests from the house. Do not pay attention to this. Yeah, I think it's in our best interest not to become one of those pests. Yeah, as you wish, man, whatever you say. Your predecessor hasn't coped with an easiest task. If a person occupying an important position does not cope with an easiest task, there's only one conclusion. He did that intentionally. He became an outlaw. Since now, every activity of tenants is your business. And the word everything means absolutely everything. You will follow every step of theirs and write down any suspicious activity. Of course, if you want to gain the reputation of a good public servant. If you're going to be a perfect beholder, write down hobbies, interests, and even talks. Well, how can I do this? This seems like kind of a dumb question. You know, just like with a pencil on some paper, man. You need to observe and record. Surveillance cameras... let me try that again. Surveillance cameras will help. Let's start with the beginning. Have you ever managed a house before, Carl? Do you need my help? We do not. I know how the game works. I did the tutorial bit. So we've got this this duty journal, which will be invaluable if you have a poor memory, like I do. Let's come back to the surveillance. Set up surveillance cameras in the house to make your work easier. According to the documents, your predecessor received 2 of them. Find them in your office. It's on the right from the living room. Yeah, so this is... I can't zoom out any further during the thing here. This is our office, over here. I believe the cameras are over here in our work desk. Alright. So you can see the game has a very unusual aesthetic. I'm not aware of a lot of games that look like this. I really, really like pretty much everything about the visuals. That's really what grabbed me in the first place and made me sign up for the beta. Great, you found the cameras. Install them in the common canteen. Follow me. And you can see at the top we just received a new government directive. We're going to be getting those periodically. Basically, it's just the government... sorry, this is the directives. Declaring a new thing illegal. It is against the law to cover up for criminals, which seems like a pretty sensible law. Also, apples are to be destroyed immediately. Storage and usage of apples is prohibited. This applies both to red apples and to green apples, in case you were unclear. Alright, so we picked up those surveillance cameras. Every room in the house has millions of smoke smoke detectors, for some reason. Nobody seems to think that's weird at all. We'll just jam some cameras up in these. I will say a point of a little disappointment here. I had a little bit of disappointment. The only place that it seems you can install cameras is in smoke detectors. I was hoping that there'd be a little bit more like give and take, like, you could install it in the stove, but then it has a narrower angle, or like a little bit more strategy in where to place them. Basically, you just kind of jam every smoke detector full of cameras. I see you're doing fine. This is your first reward. And we get some currencies. $300 and 100 reputation. Spend your money on required things in the shop. You'll receive surveillance cameras for reputation points. Reputation points show your reputation. That's why we call them that. You receive them for completing duty tasks. You can also use them for personal gain in order to persuade people around you. Unfortunately, I have issues to deal with in the ministry. However, you can call me any time from your working place using your private line and ask any question. By the way, Carl, I strongly discourage you ignoring the phone calls. Remember that you and me serve to our great people, and completion of directives and orders of the ministry are our bread, water, and air. Now, the main thing. Several tenants are at risk. Your predecessor couldn't cope. I hope you will do better. How? How am I going to do better? What are you talking about, man? Well, first of all, watch the tenants closely. File a report as soon as you gather evidence. Police will take care of the rest. Between ourselves, our great state can be very grateful to those who do their work in a proper way. The ministry can turn its blind eye to forgery or blackmail if this helps you achieve your goal. Yeah, I'm not gonna balk at the work in front of my superior. That seems like a real good way to get hauled away in handcuffs. I like your eagerness. Be in no haste to call our department. You can always get advice of your wise tutor. And the last. The key I gave you opens every door in the house. Make sure the tenants leave the apartment before entering it. Many citizens are still confident that their private life is their own business. Let it be so. Alright, so let's get to work. I think its tutorial time is over. I think our phone is ringing, yeah. The little badge icon indicates a phone call, and he was pretty clear about us not ignoring the phone calls. Our dude has very short legs. He was hurrying. That's just the best he can do. Ministry of Order, your call accepted. Hello, Carl. You've learned your main duties. Ready to receive a task? Yep, sure. Let's do it. Set surveillance in apartment number 2. Jacob Manischek lives there. You can always buy required cameras in the state shop. Be careful and enter tenants' apartments when they're not at home. Yeah, okay, so we got a bug apartment number 2, which is this. This is what a 2 looks like, in case you're unfamiliar. In case you are a person who did not watch enough Sesame Street as a child. Oh, we should buy cameras, right? He said that. I guess let's just buy cameras till we can't buy cameras no more. So we have to be careful. Looks empty. Let's just let ourselves in here. So he has only one place to put a camera. That guy probably didn't see us. And I mean, while we're here, we may as well rifle through his possessions. It is a video game, after all. Oh, I guess that's part of our objectives, too. But let's be honest. I was going to go through everything he owns and steal all the cool stuff, whether the game wanted me to or not. Yeah, let's search a chair. Feel under the cushions, try to find some spare change, maybe? So this is about where I got to before. We're going to see some new stuff. What is this? A broken bottle. Ah. So we've collected information that Jacob Manischek could be dangerous. It's true, there's not a lot of good reasons to keep a broken bottle around. Alright, let's search his little tiny television stand thing here. Oh dear, is that our phone ringing? It is. Shoot. Okay, let's finish this. I don't want to risk Jacob coming home and making our lives difficult. Okay, nothing, and we'll search his phone stand. It seems like that should be a pretty short process. He's a gambler. Okay, all good information. Uh-oh. Hi, Jake. We're just gonna... We're leaving now. He doesn't seem to care. Weird. Alright, Congratulations, your first task was a success. You are awarded complex recipes for a chef and 50 reputation points. Complex recipes? Is there crafting? Am I going to be crafting stuff? According to our sources, Jacob Manischek violates state directives. Spy upon him. Use the surveillance cameras. When a tenant does something banned within the camera range, the action icon changes color. Click on the icon to add the evidence to the dossier. Is he doing drugs right now? Is that... Yeah, hold on. Let's stop talking to me here. Is this drugs? Is he doing drugs right now? Yep, okay, so I've collected... I know he makes drugs. Okay, so I'm supposed to report him, which I do in here, I'm pretty sure. Is this the reporting people button? Okay, so this is one of the things we have here is we have a dossier on like every person who lives here. Oops, that's not the button I wanted. This is our family living in the basement. And we have apartment 1 is the Maria Schimmer and Klaus Schimmer. Manischek lives alone. And then we have Rosa Ranek and Mark Ranek in apartment 3. New directive received. Drug production is prohibited. That seems pretty straightforward. Also, singing in front of the Ministry of Order is prohibited? That's probably not my problem. We're reporting this guy, so we, Oh, alright. We're actually gonna have to fill in all these blanks manually. Okay, my suspicion is that there's a bureaucracy at work here that is gonna be very displeased if I get anything wrong. So he lives in apartment 2. He violated 6039. He was making drugs. I saw it. Which was issued on September 2nd. And the evidence I found was this. Can you believe it? Also, okay, these things they don't care about this stuff. That's just like character stuff I know about it. Oh. The music has become very intense. Oh, here come the cops. Am I expected to be present for this? Do I need to... Everybody in this universe has such stubby little legs. Look at this. This guy's legs are like 1/10 of his body length. Oh, they're... Officer, I don't think he was resisting. I'm gonna be behind this plant. Oh, actually, I can search the plant. Is there cool stuff in the plant? Huh. That's weird. But I will take this time. This has something for us. I guess we'll check this out so it doesn't look like we're just gawking. Charlie Smith, the son of the miners' trade union leader, was found unconscious. Criminals pumped him with drugs, and he is currently being treated and rehabilitated. At and that disappeared. Okay, now we got a new... The Ministry of Truth noticed an increasing interest in philosophical books, including the works of Paul Williams, who died a century ago. His books describe obsolete ideas that have been proven to be unrealistic. However, they still capture people's minds. The Ministry believes the ideas of a society without government, the priority of the freedom of personal choice, are dangerous and ought to be destroyed. Okay, well... So, Jacob was dragged off by the police, I guess, while I was reading. Apartment 2 needs to be repaired. Well, we have more money than that. Go ahead and repair it. And then we have to find a new tenant. So there's going to be like some landlord stuff going on. I guess for the landlord and the spy master. I picked that guy for no particular reason. Okay, so it looks like we got paid. Now we got to call the ministry. Also, our son... For a second there, I was afraid I was going to get hit by that bus. Our son has some kind of job for us. We'll get right on it. First of all, the thing about my son, not that I don't love him, but the thing about my son is that he's not going to beat me senseless in a dark room and then throw me in prison forever. So, congratulations, your task was a success. You are awarded something and 250 reputation. Oh, we're killing it. Look at all this money. You will not have to report on completed tasks by phone. You will be awarded upon completing the task. We will notify you of new tasks by phone. Remember, if you miss a call from the Ministry of Order, you will be fined. You must be present in the house at all times and answer the phone. Even if you are dying. Do you understand? I do, yes. I was not given the choice. You got rid of the violator. Now survey the tenant's opinions on Shimmer. Find out what others think of him. Write characteristics after you are done with the survey. Get to work. What about this new guy? Jones Papanito. Popanito? I don't know. Okay, we're waiting. I'm clicking a lot. Here we go. No violations. Banned items turned in, 3. Papers fine. Job 234/87 coal barge sailor. Okay. An intern at the International Affairs Committee, training to be allowed to sail internationally. Training to be allowed to sail internationally. I wonder what that is comprised of exactly. Civil reliability, 7 out of 10. Surveillance required. Okay, man. Surveillance required. Okay, so right now we have objectives. We gotta talk to our family. We gotta surveil this guy because the government said we gotta... Wait, son, don't go. I have to talk to you for some reason. Let's talk about... Do you need anything? I have an issue, Father. What do you want? Economics classes started, and we were given a list of literature. Textbooks and books I need to study. I went to a bookshop, but they don't have these books. My friends say antiquers sell these books on the Saturday market, but they cost $1 million. Can you ask your friends? Perhaps someone has these books. Yeah, maybe. You talk to wise and smart people. See, this kid knows what's up. He's buttering me up. Smart. Yeah, I'll think of what I can do. Talk about mines? Haven't you changed your mind and be a miner? I hate mines, Father. It'd better die than work as a slave. Kid's not wrong. Working in a mine is not, it's not the greatest thing that's ever happened. Alright, so we gotta find our kid some books. Who are you? Hey, buddy, who are you? What do you want from the honored archive workers? Let me introduce myself. My name is Carl. I'm the new house manager. Mark Rannick is an honored archive worker. I have to live in this disgusting house. I hope you'll put everything in order here. Yeah, I'm gonna try. So is this guy Mark Rannick? Did he just third person at me? So you work in an archive. Do you have books? Mr. Mark, you're an... Yeah, okay, this is Mark Rannick. I do not care for that third person thing. Mr. Mark, you're an educated person. Please advise, where can I find textbooks on economics? A library could be an option, but there's always a line in it. What's wrong about libraries? It's quiet in there. A nice place for a young man. Can you spend money on something more useful but books? Thanks, but I doubt my son appreciates that advice. Alright, this guy is useless. I'm supposed to ask people about Shimmer. Why are you interested in this? I'm gonna keep this on the down low. Reply Muzzy. Je suis la jeune fille. I don't know anything you don't know yourself. Moreover, curiosity is a mean sin. I had a fellow worker. He always poked his nose into other people's business and documents. Okay, what happened to him? He was sent to jail. You've learned more than you have to. Goodbye, young man. Yeah, okay, that's... So what we've learned is that I don't care for Mark Rannick, like, at all. Alright. It looks like the new guy's not home. He's not... None of these guys are him. He's, I don't know if you saw him, but he's a bit more rotund. So what am I... I'm surveilling him, right. Let's install some cameras. Okay, that's not him either. I guess he's probably at work, or training to be allowed to sail internationally, whatever that means. So we're gonna, Oh no, wait a second. I'm supposed to be surveilling Shimmer. Darn it. I just used all my cameras, too. Oh, that's it, right there. Let's get out of here. Let's not be in his apartment when he gets home. So, somebody just went in here, right? I can only see partway into this apartment, but yeah. Alright, let's go talk to the wife and kids real quick. And then we'll figure stuff out later.
Mm-hmm.
Aw, she has a little voice clip. What's domestic problems? I need your help, honey. I can't find a big saucepan. Alright. I searched every corner and have no idea where it is. Can it be stolen? Should we call the police? Call the police because of an old saucepan? Carl has exactly the same response to this that I did. Don't even think of this. You must have forgotten it in our old house. Well, okay, if you say so. It's very accepting. Can you ask the tenants about the saucepans? Yeah, maybe somebody will give me one. I hope they won't refuse a new manager. I'll make a compote for Martha and bring it back. Okay, I'll ask the neighbors about a saucepan. I'm sure somebody has one and will let me borrow it because they're afraid of the fact that I could call down the secret police. Hello. Who are you? Oh, Maria Shimmer. Okay. Have you brought your family here? I have, and it would be nice to meet you. It is nice to currently be meeting you. Do you have any saucepans? My wife wants to make a compote, apparently. Oh, good, she does. Oh, and she had it on her, and now she has given it to me. Yeah, we'll bring it right back to you. Oh, there's no need in this. My husband and me live alone and don't even touch this. What? Don't you ever make compotes? Listen, this might be an uncultured American thing. I'll be honest with you, I do not know what a compote is. I'm not 100% sure what we're talking about. Apparently it involves a saucepan. So we need to talk to the rest of our family, but they all seem to have left. And we need to get into this apartment and surveil it. I guess I should probably buy cameras in anticipation. So what is the difference? These just have different angles. I guess you can see, like, this is kind of crummy, but this one's better. This must be the camera that was already installed. I don't know. These are so much cheaper. Alright, we talked to our son already. You know what? Let's just knock on the door. Oh. Whoa, 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 whoa. What is this? Is this dude building a bomb? That's probably against the law, right? Okay, it doesn't explicitly say anywhere here that you're not allowed to build bombs. But... Oh, okay, I knocked on this door. Hello! My name is Carl, and your name is Klaus. You will manage the house that used to belong to my family. One manager already turned it into junk. I hope you can fix this. Yeah, I'm gonna try... Do you know anything about books? You're an educated man. Where can I find some textbooks on economics? My son was given a list of books in the university, but there are no such books in the shops. A library can be an option, but there's always a line. Oh, the issue with the library is well known to me. It's not just the line. The library workers should also like you. Otherwise, they'll drive you away without any explanations. But I can help you. I have books left since the time I used to work in the accounting bureau. I'd be happy if they help your son in study. Oh, he's just going to hook me up with these books? I'm sure all people should have higher education. It's a pity not many people support this opinion. Oh, he just straight gave me the books. Dude, this guy's family is so cool. Okay, let's end the dialogue. Let's go hand the wife the saucepan. Where's my lazy good-for-nothing son? Here, saucepan. Have you found a saucepan? I've prepared everything for the compote. Yes, Maria Shimmer from apartment number 1 saved us. Spare no sugar for the compote. It looked like water last time. Is it like a soup? Well, with sugar in it. It looks like water because we have neither sugar nor apples. Is it a dessert? Is it like pudding? There's probably everybody watching this knows what a compote is, and I sound like a complete idiot right now. It's not my guilt that you couldn't get a provision card for sugar. Hey, listen. We have enough sugar now. I got this swanky job working for the evil authorities. Talk to Martha. She looks so upset, but doesn't tell me what happened. Alright, okay. Alright. What's up, kid? Will you play with me? No, I'm super busy, actually. You lost a toy? Something bad happened, Dad. Nara got lost. It's nowhere to find. What is a Nara? What are you talking about? It's my doll. This is my favorite doll, Dad. Will you help me find it? Okay, yes, fine. Where did you play with it? At home. Nara's too small to walk outside. Find her, please. Okay. You lost, like, in the house? I don't know whose bed is whose. We'll just search stuff. I bet it's like pretty nearby. What about over here? New directive received. What's up now? Foreign money storage prohibited. Old clothes storage and usage prohibited. We found a toothbrush. How about over here? I'm a little worried. This is going to be revealed in 16 hours, I guess. Oh, is this? Hey. Naira. Well, that was easy. Is this her room? Did she just not, like, look in her room? Look, here's your doll. I found your doll. Alright. Already found. Here's your doll. Thanks, Dad. I've thought out a great game. Want me to tell you about it? No, I'm super busy. Okay, fine. Naira will be a miner blocked in the mine, and I'll be a rescuer. What a game. Maybe you'd better play with cubes? Or probably blocks would be a better... I'll build a mine of cubs. It's softer than a mine of cubes. Okay. I'm kicking ass taking care of my family's needs here. Hey, Patrick, you are difficult to talk to when you are in the background. I'm having trouble clicking on Patrick. I can click on this chair behind him very easily. Alright. Apparently I can't bother him while he's reading. What am I supposed to be doing? What's my other objective? Oh yeah, talk to Shimmer's wife. Talk to Rosa Rennick. You're Shimmer's wife? I should ask you about your husband. What does your husband do? Or how does he do? He looked upset. He really doesn't feel well. He received a parcel with a film. Klaus likes shooting photos very much. This will cheer him up. Okay, so he's a photographer. Learning anything about him seems to increase my reputation, so that's nice. Alright, who do I still have to talk to? Rosa Rennick. Upstairs in apartment 3. Let's knock. Or, wait, who are you? Are you Rosa? Yeah, with the glasses. Okay. So she's gonna come upstairs, I'm sure. Yeah. Hey, lady. Good afternoon. I gotta ask you, well, I guess I should acquaint myself first. Let me introduce myself. I'm Carl, I'm the whatever, you know. My name is Rose Rennick. Oh, Rose. Was I misreading it before? It's nice to meet you. You must have already met my naughty husband. Whoa. We also have a son. He's just like you, but he lives in the capital. Okay, so you already think your son's better than I am. I see how this whole relationship's gonna go. I wanted to ask you about Klaus Schimmer. Does he bother you? He's a person of worth. He helped me get a bottle of nice Ceres. I don't have any idea what that is. He's an expert in wine. Oh, it's wine. Okay, so now I know some things about that guy. What was I doing? I was trying to bring my son some books. Did he leave while I was talking to Rosa? I bet he did. Okay, that's fine. I have the books. We'll get that going. Right, I was supposed to write down the characteristics. They wanted a report about Klaus. So this is something we do at our work desk. I saw this. Saw this in the menu. Characterize a person. Yeah, Klaus Schimmer lives in apartment number 3. Wait, nope, apartment number 1. This one's Klaus. He is male, as far as I'm aware. He is married to the person who has his last name. He is a tobacco seller, and he used to own this house. And he likes photography and also wine. Cool. Man, at this rate, we're going to be able to just open up some more rooms, make some real money. Hell yeah, 1,100. I don't... Oh, did that say 11... Yeah, it says 11,000. Okay, well, maybe. Someday in the distant future. Oh, phone's ringing, phone's ringing. Let's answer that phone. What's up, Ministry of Order? Time to act, Comrade Carl. You must evict Klaus Schimmer. Like, how? You can talk to him. It will be content if he moves out. But it will be better if you report him when he violates directives. This is your duty, Comrade Carl. What about his wife? We don't care. Do what you think is best. Okay, well, so they're getting pretty quickly to the moral quandaries phase of the game. Klaus Schimmer is a nice guy. Here's these books. I got them from Klaus Schimmer because he's a great guy. Here are your books. Wow, I'll set about my work. I couldn't have dreamed of such wealth. I may not go to a rat's nest. To the library, I mean. Thank Klaus Schimmer from apartment number 1, because he's a great guy. Your neighbor is so great. I wish everyone was like him. Yeah. Alright. Let's see if we can convince Klaus to leave. And the ministry would be happier if we got him arrested, but they said they'll be okay if he just leaves, and I feel really bad. Hey, buddy. What's up? Can I help you? I also know that you talked to other tenants about me. What happened? The ministry, buddy, you gotta be careful. Let's take it up to the point. I've received an order to evict you from the house. What? They want to evict me from my house? Unthinkable. If only I could, I'd leave this pokey hole of a place long ago. Well, my problems should not bother you. Thanks for the warning. What are you going to do? I'm going to help you leave because I feel like I really owe you one. This is very suspicious, Carl. Why would you care about me? Just, because we're buddies, okay, man? I want to help. Stop looking a gift horse in the mouth. I'm hunted. It's hard to believe that anyone is interested in my troubles. I was sent to the tobacco shop, to that tiny wooden booth in the worst place near the fish market. They took my absentee certificate. I'm chained here without it. You understand? I do not understand. What is that? What are you talking about? You should know such things, Carl. This is a document you need to get access to strategic facilities or leave the city. Railway stations, ports, roads with checkpoints are closed for me. Oh, well, okay. How do we get one? You won't believe me. I received an official response from the ministry. The documents were sent to the archives for the data update. They said I could take them from the archives. I went to the archives, and they said there were no documents left. I spent a week in line to visit an inspector in order to hand in a detection application. 2 months later, I received a reply that I'd used a wrong form for my application. Alas, they ran out of the form I needed. Damn it. Yeah, okay, so somebody upstairs doesn't like him, and he's being given the worst kind of bureaucratic runaround. Yes, the documents are in the archive. They say it's a typical scheme to drive visitors crazy. I don't know if it's a joke or not. The Ministry of Distribution has white hands. I guess he means, like, this is kind of weird. So, like, the connotation of white hands would be innocence, right? But he's saying they're not innocent, but that they appear innocent, I think. There's nothing we can do about the archives. Okay. I'm gonna try to help you out with this. I'm gonna figure something out. This dude is an asshole, but works at the archives, right? Yep. I need some documents, my friend. You know this even without me. I need your help. One good man can't receive a document from the archives. Who are you talking about? Documents of good people are not taken out to the archives. Don't pitch me a line. Alright, let's just tell the story. Let's just be straight with him. Maybe he'll appreciate a little bit of frankness. I'm talking about Shimmer from apartment number 1. He fell from grace with the state. They took his absentee certificate, and now he's chained. I don't like him. Oh. He works in the tobacco shop, but has never given me tobacco for free. Well, that's not... Okay. He behaves like this and talks so rude because of fear. Help me. Bring me his absentee certificate. He can't live without it. You understand? Deal, but you owe me a bottle of whiskey. I can't get access to confiscated documents without it. Okay. Whiskey I can get, I'm sure. That's not a prohibited thing, is it? This guy's like, what do you want? But he's indicating to me that he wants something from me. What's up, my friend? Jones Papanedo, bosun at coal barge 234/87. I'm preparing to a long trip. We're sailing abroad. While I work as a trainee in the Outside Affairs Committee, I'll live in your casemate. Is that a word that means building? What kind of training? Obligatory education for everyone who travels abroad with a business trip. We take anti-propaganda training. Are you alone? Yes, I live alone. Hold on, I'm curious about this. Did I get it right that you're leaving our house soon? Yes, we're about to leave. The barge is ready. We're waiting for the crew to be instructed in the Outside Affairs Committee. They have to properly propagandize everybody so they don't run away and try to live in one of the foreign countries they visit. Where are you heading? Through the bay to the south and then towards Neil Sea. Have you been to Sheer? No. This city... Okay, this is kind of a weird... This is the largest trade port city. Free order has been set here for the last decades. We'll stay in the port for a week to unload coal and take a walk. Let's see then. Yeah, you got some kind of special offer? I have a deal. It's hard time. Everyone does best as he could. I have canned fish. Well, congratulations. You know everyone around. Find who I can sell this to, and I'll pay generously. How good are these fish? What kind of canned food is it? Good quality, or as usual? The best quality. It's brought from abroad. It will go like hot pies. But it's dangerous for me to go to the market. I want to sell them quietly, without paying attention to myself. You should pay attention to yourself. I found the canned food in the hold. Nobody used the cans. The first rule on the barge, if it's not nailed down, it belongs to nobody. So I took as many as I could carry. That cannot be the actual rule. This is stolen property. I'm gonna agree with the intent of turning this guy in, to be perfectly honest with you. Deal. I'll try to sell your canned food. Here's a crate with 50 cans. Wholesale price per can is 50. You can sell 1 per 100 at the market. Then the crate costs 3,000. You sell everything, give me 3,000, all above is your profit. That's a good amount of money. That would put me well on the way toward the next opening up another room. 50 cans of canned fish, questionable quality, and also, what I know about this guy is that I don't trust him any further than I can throw him. I'm glad we bugged his apartment, actually. Did I get to note... Yeah, did I get to make a note of the fact that he appeared to be building a bomb? No? Oh, I might have to be in my little surveillance room when that kind of stuff starts happening. Because I think I was when I saw the last guy doing an illegal thing. Alright, so what am I doing here? I got distracted by that long conversation. We need to buy Shimmer's papers from Rannick with some whiskey. We got to get Klaus out of that apartment. Papanedo's going to try to use me to sell a thing. He's using me as an intermediary. I'm a fence now, in addition to a landlord and... Oh, what is this? All of a sudden, my wife is upset. What happened? Martha's sick, Carl. We have no medicine at home. Can you find aspirin for our girl? I've been waiting in line for age, only to find out that a prescription is needed. Of course, I'll find him. I'll find him, the aspirin. I'll find that aspirin man. She has a fever, and my wife doesn't like how she feels. That doesn't really sound... Okay. I guess I'll ask around. Hey, Klaus, you're always willing to help. Do you have... Nope, I can't ask you about aspirin. Hey you, do you have some aspirin? Nope, I can't ask about that either. Klaus's wife, maybe? Knock, knock. Is the lady of the house home? Because I don't have any idea where to get aspirin. Okay, that's not that helpful. Sorry. What about these people? If I knock and no one comes to the door here, I might... Yeah, I think I'm just gonna let myself in. We probably should install surveillance devices, right? Like... Wow. An old sweater. You're not allowed to have an old sweater or old shoes. Hold on, this... And books and... Oh, this is... There is law-breaking going on here. I don't particularly like the guy who lives here. No, not that. Sorry, I was trying to install a camera in this. I don't particularly like the guy who lives here. I do like his wife, though. She seems to be nice. Obviously, we're going to feel crummy about some of the things the game is going to ask us to do. That's just sort of the way of things. Who's in that bus? Who's in that bus? Okay, that's them. We have to get out of this apartment. Install the camera, install the camera, install the camera. Let's get the hell out of here. Did we search this guy's apartment? We searched it when it belonged to the other guy. The new guy might have brought some new stuff in. Hold on, is he on this bus? Because if he's not, I'm breaking in. Actually, hold on. Old dude. Aspirin? You might have medication. No, I don't know anything about medicine. My wife deals with this. Oh, okay. She's actually home now. I know that. I just saw her walk in. No, knock on the door, though. Okay, come on. She did go in here, right? Am I imagining that? Oh, no, she went downstairs. She kind of looks like... It looks like she has a beard. This, like, little bit of white on her clothing. Do you have some aspirin? My kid is real sick. I don't know, dear. I was given this in hospital. Well, can you give me the pills? Anything you want. My daughter's sick. Please. This weather is so nasty. Bring me a cardigan. A cardigan? I hope my husband doesn't take the pills until you're back. Yeah, I also hope that. I will straight up kill your husband if he takes that medicine. Alright, who is this guy? Is this... He has a $sign. Are you a guy who will sell me things? My compliments? Let's trade. Do you have whiskey? And a cardigan. This is gonna seriously cut into my profits. Alright. There's gotta be a way to bully that dude or something. Alright, hold on. We gotta get her. We gotta get her attention. So if I knock and the wrong one comes to the door, what do I do? I actually I don't have any idea how this works. Yeah, come on, hurry. I only have 35 hours before something happens. I assume before my daughter dies of her fever. Hi. Can I ask about your wife? She works in the canteen. She loves baking and cakes. I wish she didn't smell like cabbage. Yeah, but I want to talk to her. Do you want this canned food? Talk to my granny. She works in the dining hall. This is probably supposed to be like old lady, like a colloquial term for my my female life companion. Yeah, am I allowed to just walk into your apartment? No? I need to talk to your wife, though. Ah, this sucks. Okay. Oh, I was supposed to give you whiskey anyway, actually. We're trying to help Shimmer. Here's the bottle. Don't be noisy. Okay, I'll get the paper. Come later. Okay, that's something. He's gonna go get drunk. Fair enough. Alright, now the wife is the only person in the apartment, so if I knock... Yeah, here we go. Here, I bought a cardigan from a shady guy that I've never seen before. Definitely just wear this. Put it right up against your skin. Nothing bad could possibly happen. Hello. I brought you some cardigan. Actually, yeah, let's ask about the aspirin. I was given this in a hospital. Yeah, so she wants a cardigan. Here is your cardigan. great! It's nice and warm. Here are the pills. Great. Excellent. Also, I clicked somewhere else during the conversation, but I actually do want to talk to her again about these canned goods. Do you need imported canned food? Good and tasty. 50 cans for just $3,000. Of course! The ones we have are really bad. Bones and water, nothing else. They will go like hotcakes in our dining hall. Yeah, man. It's enough for 30 soups. If you add herring, it will make 60 soups. You're just in time. We ran out of provisions. Give me the cans and I'll take money from my boss and bring it to you. Okay, cool. Man, this is going remarkably well. Oh, I gotta give medicine to my sick kid, right? Where is my kid? I see my wife. Can I just give the medicine to her and not deal with the rest of it? How is Martha? Yes, take this. I hope this is just the flu. Everyone feels sick these days. I think she'll feel better for the next 2 days, really? That's... Am I gonna have to get her medicine, like, all the time? Hold up. Pumpinato is in here being suspicious. If he starts doing whatever it was he was doing again, I think he was making a bomb. I want to be in my little surveillance shack. Now he's thinking about... What is happening? Is he singing a song about Oh, he's dancing. Why would I see a man moving back and forth and a little icon of people dancing and think, oh, that guy's singing a song about people dancing? My brain is not the most efficient thing ever. So the ministry wants me to write up the people in apartment 3. Yeah, okay. Okay, wait, he's on the move. Maybe he's going to where he stashed his bomb parts. Nope, okay. So write up the people in apartment 3. Oh, I probably have to search their apartment before I can really do that, though, right? Oh, also my son wants something. Alright, let's go search apartment 3. What's up? Oh, does my son have a date? I met a nice girl and want to ask her out. In a couple of days, there will be the first night in the Lights of Hope. Actors from the capital arrive, too. Wait, who is this girl? Olika Gorchik. She's beautiful and smart. She likes theaters. I've heard to wanted to go to the first night. It's my chance, Father. I don't have enough money for the tickets. $550? Hold on a second, what the hell are these tickets to? These is big money. Yes, fine. I'm not anywhere near repairing the other apartments anyway. You're damn right I'm the best. Here, get some flowers too. Let's do this right. If we're doing this, let's do it upright. Don't forget to wash yourself. That's good advice. Before you go on a date, wash yourself. Don't tell Mom or she'll pour an entire bottle of cologne on me. Apparently Mom doesn't want him to be successful. Alright, I think everybody's out, unless this is bringing them home. Please don't let the Rennicks be on this bus. That is the man, but he's chilling out in the street for now. If he comes inside, we'll just sprint out of here real fast. Oh, he's coming inside. I'm gonna search a thing here. Okay, this guy likes to fish. That's something. I can tell them about the fishing. Okay. What? What do you want? What do you want, Rannick? You got those papers? The papers, buddy. Those archive rats lost it. But I found it. Hell yeah. I'm like a hero. I'm gonna save Klaus Schimmer's life. Because seriously, somebody's trying to kill him. Again, I'm gonna go to the surveillance room. Dude, yeah. Look at this. Look at this. What is this nonsense? What is he doing? Can I not? He's making a bomb. Is that... Hold on. Is that not illegal? He appears to be making a bomb. I have feelings about that. I can't make a note of the fact that he seems to be making a bomb in front of the camera. What's the point of the camera? Now he's going to write a letter about his bomb. Actually, maybe he is. Maybe he is going to write a letter about his bomb. Okay, so... Did we get characteristics on both of the Rannicks? Yeah, we know she likes to cook and stuff. Yeah, let's just go write this report. He's burning the letter he just wrote? This dude lives a conflicted life. Anyway, we only have 9 hours to turn in this inquiry. Let's get this done. Characterize a person. Rosa likes to cook, lives in apartment 3, which is on the 2nd floor, is married to a guy who is a real dick for some reason, and she is a cook in the canteen, and I definitely did not give her contraband. I don't know what would cause you to think a thing like that. Alright, this guy, pretty much the same crap. Big difference is, as far as I can tell, his profession is dickhead. He's just a real dickhead. No, he works at the archives and likes to fish. Here you go. Here you go, that's me doing my job. Please don't beat me and throw me in secret prison. What's the story with the money from that little... Where's Rosa? I haven't seen Rosa in a while. What now, wife? Martha feels worse and aspirin's not helping. She needs a doctor. We visited her doctor already. He said take aspirin and clean her nose with dish soap. With soap, Carl! How can I clean a kid's nose with soap? My wife is an eminently reasonable person. This is a weird thing for you to say to somebody, and she's reacting the correct way. Find a good doctor. How am I going to find a doctor? Jesus Christ. Okay. Oh, I have so many things happening in my life. Is that guy's wife... Is she home? Because I need to talk to her about this money. There's a lot of money. Oh, I got the papers. I should definitely give them to Shimmer now. I'm just going to disappear. And when he opens his door, nobody's going to be there. And that's just going to be how it is. Hey guy. Checking this out. I still can't believe you decided to help us. Take your absentee certificate. You're a free man. Incredible. You did it. Now nothing will prevent you from leaving. Or not. My wife tried to buy train tickets, but they won't sell them. It seems we're on the blacklist. We must find a way to leave the city as far as we can. Maybe leave the country. Can you help? Boy, I don't know, man. I'll try to think of something. The blacklist is not an execution list. That's good, you know? I started believing in people when I met you. Aren't you, like, 70? You didn't believe in people until you met me? Hold up. Dude left his apartment. I'm gonna go have a look in this. This is where he was when he was doing that tinkering. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Tobacco, a letter from his wife, a freaking bomb. Hold on. Nobody cares about the bomb. This apple, though. Forbidden. Oh, that's very amusing to me. I'm taking this bomb. You don't get to have a bomb anymore. Uh-oh. Later. He seems not to have noticed that. Alright, Rannick, what? Also, where the hell is your wife, dude? Rannick. Uh-oh. Your canned food was shit! Everyone got poisoned in the dining hall where my wife works! They built a case. She can be sent to jail because of you! Shit. Alright, I'm just gonna just keep this quiet. Alright, let's stifle this. Everything will be fine. I'm just gonna call a guy. Hold on. Alright, yes, I will call a guy at the ministry about your wife. I'm gonna have a word with this asshole. Now he owes me. This is what blackmail is for. We are blackmailing this son of a bitch. Where's my money for the canned food? You wanna hurl me? I'll knock the nonsense out of you. What did you just say to me? Your canned food was rotten. You should be apologetic. An old woman was reported for poisoning the dining hall. Bullshit! They've been in the hold for 2 or 3 years. Even if 10 years, nothing can spoil it. I mean, the canning process ain't magic. Give me the money. Well, okay, first of all, I don't have the money. And secondly, fuck you. That's what I'm saying. I won't pay you a penny. Canned food was stolen. I can report you about this. He's working for me now. This is how this is gonna go. You'll tell nobody, pig. There are no phones in the underworld. Are you threatening me? Oh, are we gonna fight? I'll fight you. Let's get him. I'm clicking. Oh, shit! We're in the middle of the street! There's a bus full of witnesses! What are you... Holy shit. It rained on the day of Carl's funeral. When cheap pinewood coffin was covered with soil, bleak autumn sun peeked out. Fog was setting on the cemetery. Jack understood he'll have to quit his studies for hard labor in the mine. Martha wept. She threw her old teddy bear into the grave to comfort Daddy. Anna hugged her daughter. She couldn't find words to tell the kids they didn't have a home anymore. Luckily, none of them knew this was only the beginning. None of them will survive this year. Wow! That got real heavy at the end there. We were in the middle of the street. Broad daylight. Okay, well that's gonna be it for this. I don't know that I'm gonna do a series because it's beta. There may not be a whole game behind this yet. I don't know how much more there was available to us. But yeah, that's Beholder. It does not yet have a release date, but it's coming out sometime this fall. Check it out on Steam if you were enticed by this. It is a really I had a lot of fun during this little hour here. It is a really cool looking game. It has very effective music. Really does set a mood. Kind of heavy themes though. Anyway, we'll see you next time, whatever next time may be.